you for everyone who has assembled. We here at the Michael Pollock Museum of Modern Art and Taxidermy have some amazing news, not just for us here at the museum, but for the art world as a whole. After nearly 10 years in hiatus, we are very happy to announce that avant-garde sandwich artist David Lunch will be making his triumphant return here at the Michael Pollock Museum of Modern Art's cafeteria in March. We've provided the press here with some sample menus, and Mr. Lunch is actually here to answer some questions. So, with no further ado, please give a very warm welcome to David Lunch.
Thank you. Well, first of all, I would like to remind everybody that it's 181 days to Bastille Day. The weather outside is 65 and windy. All right, now let's start with the Q&A. First question, please.
Hello, this is Isaac Sanderson from Art Quarterly. I was wondering what type of materials have inspired you in your hiatus?
Well, in my hiatus, I've mostly been thinking about meats and cheeses, breads, vegetables of different kinds, red hair, old mechanical parts, cold coffee, Chinese fingernails. Next question.
Hey, this is Jeff Fartbird. I was wondering why it took you so long to get back into the sandwich art world.
Well, there comes a time in an artist's life when things start to get stale. And you have to just throw out all the baloney. And really start chewing the fat. Probably enough of those. Next question.
Carl Conifer, Cleveland Pennypaper. What inspired you to come back?
Well, I'll tell you, Carl. I was standing out in the middle of a wheat field, and there were a cluster of cows, all facing north. And there was a similar sized cluster of cows, all facing south. And there was one cow in between them, right looking at me like this, dead on. And that's when I realized I would love to eat a roast beef sandwich. Next question.
George F. Reed for Hustler Magazine. Can you give us a preview of what you're working on?
Well, I would prefer to keep most of these things a secret, so if now you could limit your questions to the 5 or so sandwiches that are on the sheet that have been passed out to the press, I think that'd be great. Next question.
Gavin Sauersberg, Portland Free Press. It says here that you're going to be making a sandwich called the King of Rock and Roll. Are we to assume that this is a variant on the peanut butter and banana sandwich?
No! Next question.
Hey, this is Domino's Probiscum from the Vatican Times. Go into a little bit more detail about that rock and roll sandwich. We're all real curious here at the Vatican.
All right, if I must, I must. The rock and roll sandwich is not about Elvis Presley, who is not the king of rock and roll, but just a man who stole all the music from the black people. My sandwich is about Buddy Holly. So, it's Wonder Kids bread with the crust cut off, mayonnaise, milk, and old airplane parts. Next question.
Hey, this is Jeff Fartbird again for the Cleveland Times-Picayune. I was wondering, just out of curiosity here, it says you're going to make 5 different sandwiches? Or you got to make more sandwiches than that, or just a 5?
Don't think about them as individual sandwiches. I want you to think about me building a sandwich universe that all of these different sandwiches can interact with each other in. So really, it's only one sandwich. Next question.
Let's go to free again. What is the Bastille Day?
Jeff Harper again. I think it's pronounced Bastille. It's a couple of days out there from Bastille Day. That's the day where the French people had the flags in the bread.
Thank you very
Fartbird from the Cleveland Times-Picayune.
The Cleveland Times.
All right. Hey, I was wondering, do you think pterodactyls are real? Please, from here on out, limit the questions to questions about the sandwiches. Next question.
What can we expect from your banh mi sandwich?
Ah, yes, the banh mi sandwich is a sandwich that I'm particularly proud of. Now, this is a sandwich with both French and Vietnamese influences. So, it's a baguette with pho dripped all inside. And then we mix it in with it, endive. We close that, and over the top, we drizzle Donald Duck orange juice and jet fuel. Now it's served with a side of grenade pins and sweet potato fries. Next question.
This is Stan from Elderly Connection. Will there be any kind of interactive qualities to your exhibit?
Yes. As a matter of fact, one of the sandwiches is less a sandwich and more a live rattlesnake. We also have a sandwich that contains shell casings from an unsolved murder in a small Texas town. Well, that's the dinner bell. I've got to get back to my house. I have a pumpkin pie cooling there.
I was wondering what was the sound that just made there? What was that, the sound from like an industrial building or something? What sound was that? Oh, again, from the Cleveland Times-Picayune. Anyway, what was that sound? What the Fartbird, was it?
No, that was the sound of my wife banging on a triangle. No more questions. Thank you.